It feels great, man. You know, the project is an amazing project. Usually, it's a lot of pressure on the writer to follow up after the first one is successful, and Christian Gudigas, he delivered. He's the writer-director of this project, and O'Shea, I feel like his character went up. So it's a lot more powerful performances from O'Shea in this film. Gerard, I expect him. He's already 5 stars in my head, so I expect him to perform.
I'm excited. This has been a long time coming, and it's all the better for it. Really proud of just the whole story of how we got the first movie together and how over time we developed such an amazing fan base, and we've really taken it up a big notch in terms of, you know, location, story, scope, tone. It's a blast. It's such an epic journey, and it's so cinematic, and I can't wait for audiences to experience that. But by the way, just another thing is they don't make movies like this anymore in terms of something that is a heist movie, that is an action movie, but has so much character and so much richness that you don't normally get in those movies, you know? Much more gimmicky normally. You get to spend very immersed in this world and with Big Nick and Donnie, me and O'Shea, and therefore you get into this movie and you're so in it. Like, by the time you get to the end, I remember thinking, I feel like I've taken such an epic journey emotionally and in every way. So I'm very happy with how it turned out. Can't wait for people to see it.
Gerard is the man. We really had a lot more time to develop chemistry, and we were neighbors for a long portion of filming, and just picking his brain, getting advice from him, and being able to go toe-to-toe in a different way, and having that camaraderie, knowing somebody has your back like him, you can't buy that.
He's one of a kind, O'Shea, and I mean that in all the best ways. He's terrifically talented. I saw that in the first movie, but this time having a chance to, you know, do all just scene after scene, where between the great script that we had, but also our chemistry together, and then the improvisation that we were allowed to do, we just finished every scene. I'm going, that is great, and more importantly, maybe, is his decency as a human being. Like, I always watch how people, like, he's crazy, and normally when you're crazy, it's hard not to piss some people off, but he manages to be crazy and be so respectful to everybody that people have such a good time with him, and that was just a big part of what I love. The first end and this end, they're really like weirdly, even though they can be very violent movies and exciting, but they're kind of like a family atmosphere on set. People really come together in these movies, and whenever you finish the movie, you're left very, very sad about the end of the experience, you know?